We're the Timezone Junkies, and we're hitchhiking from Turkey to Kyrgyzstan, and we would like you to follow us on our journey. Last year, we hitchhiked 23,000 kilometers from Thailand to Spain.
This year, we will visit 5 of our favorite countries from last year. We will travel through Turkey and Georgia, visit Armenia, a new country for us, travel through Azerbaijan, where we will catch a boat to Kazakhstan, conquer the Kazakh steppe a second time before we reach our final destination, Kyrgyzstan, where we will watch the World Nomad Games in September. And if we have time and money, we would love to visit Uzbekistan and explore the east of Kazakhstan. See you guys on the road.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
We are the Timezone Junkies.
For you who don't know us already, this is Alex.
This is Marlin.
And we're just about to start our second adventure vlogging.
Yeah.
So last year we went on a very long trip, 23,000 kilometers nearly, hitchhiking from Thailand to Spain through 17 countries. And what have we been up to lately?
The last 6 months we've spent in England. We've been working, editing the videos that are now coming up on YouTube. That's what we've been up to, and now we're about to embark on a new adventure.
We're mainly going to hitchhike this journey. However, we are flying to Istanbul because that's where we're going to start our journey. And our mission is to go to Kyrgyzstan in Central Asia, where we have been before.
We want to get there by the beginning of September for the World Nomad Games, which will be absolutely awesome. So we're really looking forward to that.
So that's our mission, to hitchhike from Turkey to Kyrgyzstan. We want to reach Kyrgyzstan by September to watch the World Nomad Games.
Yeah, so that's the plan.
That's the plan. We'll see you in Istanbul.
And we want to say thank you for all the people who have subscribed to our channel. That's awesome, and hello to new viewers.
Yeah, and at the end of this video, please give us a thumbs up to help us grow, and
hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
And the notification button.
Oh yeah, don't forget that. Alright.
So yeah, that's it. That's the first time we said anything like that.
Yeah, let's get on with it. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes.
See you in Istanbul. Bye.
After 7 long months in the UK, only editing and working online, we were feeling both nervous and excited about starting our second adventure, hitchhiking.
Originally, we were planning on doing the same route as last year, but in the opposite direction. But we soon realised that it would mean travelling through some cold climates, something we weren't prepared to do. So instead, we chose to fly to Istanbul and start our journey there.
Remind you that usage of tobacco products and electronic cigarettes are forbidden on the whole flight.
So we are just about to land
In Istanbul.
Yeah, so we'll see you there.
See how it goes.
See how it goes. Alright, so we have landed in
Istanbul.
So we're waiting for our bags. It was quite an interesting journey. The lady next to us, an old lady, she was fainting. She passed out, so she got a lot of attention from the stewardess. And yeah, here we are. We're gonna get our bags. The flight was right. And we'll see you in the metro or at our couchsurfing host place.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
To get to our couchsurfing host's place from Ataturk Airport was very straightforward. All we had to do was to catch the metro, and 8 stops and 25 minutes later, we were there.
Hey man. Hi, how you doing? Hey. Long time. How's it going?
Yeah, it's good.
Cool, man.
Here, you can take it back now.
Sorry. Hey guys, so we're in Istanbul again. We arrived last night and we're staying with the same guy that we stayed with last time when we were here.
Through couchsurfing.
Here he is, his Birch.
Hello.
Hello, he's a superstar.
Yeah.
He's making us some Turkish tea. Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. So here we are,
Yeah.
Istanbul again.
Welcome again.
Cool.
You might wonder why we are back in Turkey. You might wonder why we are going to travel through some of the countries we traveled through last year.
We really enjoyed the countries, but we feel like we only scratched the surface of those countries and what they have to offer.
So the plan is to stay in Turkey for about 1.5 months, maybe, I think, maybe up to 2 months. We traveled only along the Black Sea coast last time, and this time we will travel down south along the Mediterranean coast, and we will also go into central Turkey and then the east of Turkey. Yeah, so we have 5 months of traveling in front of us. We're not going to go back to the UK or Sweden or Spain. That's not on our list of things to do at the moment. We will probably be traveling for a long time. Anyway, it's nice to be back in Istanbul. We're going to try to get some good footage from here, as we didn't get so much last year when we were here. I'm going to mention also, because I haven't mentioned that yet, that during the almost 7 months that we were in the UK, I was feeling very anxious. If you watched the last video from my last journey, I talk about anxiety, that I was feeling very anxious, and that is 3 weeks after finishing the trip, and that then continued for the 7 months. I felt like that we were completely in the wrong place. We shouldn't have stayed in the UK for so long, but that's another question. Now we're going to try to get past that and be positive again. And also, we got married.
Oh yeah, so we did. Yeah, in November last year.
Yeah, we got married. We had only 5 guests. Our parents, both sets of parents, and Alex's granddad.
Mrs. Spencer.
Mrs. Spencer, yeah. Anyway, this is quite a long talk for us. We normally don't do this kind of long vlog talks. We'll see you somewhere else in Istanbul.
Yeah. See you later.
See you later.
We decided to revisit a few places in Istanbul from last year to get some nice footage and to try out our new camera.
Hagia Sophia was once the largest cathedral in the world and is over 1,500 years old and has housed not 1 but 3 religious groups.
In the 15th century, after centuries of conquests, raids and crusades, the 900-year-old church was converted into a mosque. Today the building serves as a museum.
We also went back to the Blue Mosque to get some nice shots, but due to our low budget, we didn't go inside, just like last year.
The mosque is called the Blue Mosque because of its interior of 20,000 blue tiles lining its high ceiling, which looking back was a shame to have missed out on.
We're in the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul. We didn't come here last time because we came on a Sunday and it was closed. So here we are, checking it out. It is massive and lots to see. And it's an amazing old building as well, really nice. Okay, well, that's it. See you later.
For most people, traveling means going to places different from what they are accustomed to. We have visited many markets throughout our travels, and the Grand Bazaar in Istanbul did not disappoint.
Even though the bazaar is a hotspot for tourists, it's definitely worth a visit. and one can wander around this beautiful market with more than 1,000 shops for hours admiring the amazing Turkish craftsmanship available.
Istanbul is home to an abundance of tea houses where one can stop, have a rest and soak up the atmosphere of the city.
A very nice street on the Asian side of Istanbul with lots of quirky little shops and restaurants is Galipdere Kadesi.
We took the metro to the Asian side of the city, but decided to cross the Bosphorus by foot back to Europe and enjoyed the afternoon sun.
Turkey is the perfect place to find spices, nuts and dried fruit for a decent price, and on our way back to our couchsurfing host place we grabbed some.
Good afternoon.
So yesterday we went to see the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, which are places that we have already seen before, but we wanted to get some nice footage. And today we have not explored anything new. We went over to the Taksim area on the Asian side to do some shopping. I wanted to buy a pair of trousers, very interesting. And we're going to do some more filming tomorrow, hopefully of some places where we haven't been before. We need to do some research. I have put out questions about what to do local style in some groups on Facebook, so
Yeah, we're gonna have a
check
look
out
at
what
that,
we can do.
and we're gonna see what we can get up to tomorrow. How's it feel to be in Istanbul?
It feels very nice, but it doesn't feel like we have started traveling properly yet because we're not hitchhiking yet. Been here and nowhere else.
I think it won't start until we start hitchhiking and get on the road again.
And we're not very good at filming cities, and we're not good at doing these kind of talks,
Yeah, we're
setting the camera up in front of us. We're more like
On the road.
on the road talking in the heat of the moment kind of talks, right?
Yeah, a bit of a learning curve for us, but
Plus, this camera is new. We bought it some months ago, but we haven't used it and we haven't learnt it.
yeah, so just bear with us a little
Yeah,
bit.
bear with us. There might be blurry footage, unfocused, it might be too sharp, too unsharp until we have learnt the camera properly.
But I hope you like what you've seen anyway.
So we'll see you tomorrow or later on tonight.
Yeah. See you next time. Hello! Here we are in Istanbul. Here's Birch again.
Yeah.
It's been raining today and yesterday was super cloudy and not very warm, so we've been chilling out, doing some work, editing and catching up on some stuff we needed to do. And today we're just making a fun for our hitchhiking. We saw it on another documentary by Duct Tape Productions. They had a nice big hole here so you could put it on your thumb and spin it around while you're by the side of a road. So we're going to try and do that. Yeah. Okay, the documentary is called Hitchhiking. It's super cool, you should check it out. I'll link it. So we're going to cut it out now. What do you reckon? Would you pick me up? That's what we've been doing today. Super busy. Making thumbs up. We're in Istanbul Forum Mall. We've met up with our driver from last year, Serdar, and we also met two guys who were waiting at the metro station. They helped us out with ringing up Serdar because he wasn't at the same place when we were going to meet. So let's check it out. Say hello. Serdar, and Molde, and Emre. How are you?
We are very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very well. Thank you. Nice to meet you. And you, Malin?
I'm alright. She's from Kazakhstan.
Yeah. Anyway, we're having coffee here in the mall and just taking it easy, catching up. It's really nice. And we'll see you later. Good morning, guys. So Marlin just spent the last 20 minutes making these signs. So we have for Gebze and Balıkesir. Am I saying that right, Birch?
Yes, right.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. And we have another addition to our arsenal of hitchhiking signs. We have a big thumb, okay, which is going to be really helpful. Hopefully, our emergency thumb. So see if we get stuck on the road, we can whip this out. And if they drive past and don't stop, yeah, so hopefully it helps us. So we'll see you later. And actually for the last 2 days it has been, well, yesterday it rained and the day before it was cloudy and wasn't very nice, and today it's been raining again. So our time in Istanbul has not been very well spent. We've just been sitting indoors. Well, it has been well spent. We've been doing stuff like editing and social media stuff, but we wanted to get out and film a lot more, but we just haven't been able to do that, so that's a shame. And tomorrow we're going to hitchhike to Balıkesir, this place where we have another couch surfing host where we will stay for one night on our way down to Pamukkale, which is like a limestone waterfall kind of thing. But yeah, we'll check it out later.
Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone and missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, comment, and most importantly, subscribe.
And don't forget to turn on those notifications